Hello everyone, my name is Rage and welcome to Isaac Mod of the Week. Today's mod is gonna be popping. I realized that was corny. Oh god, I actually just genuinely got chest pain. That's not a good sign, because I would genuinely rather die than give up being a talentless, humanless prick. Wow, where did that come from? I actually am kind of mad at myself for how hard I just insulted me. Is that something that I'm just really annoyed. Okay, so I love the idea of this item because I love popcorn, but I also have this lovely new familiar, a red puppet, who every now and then will fire a ring of your tears. Isn't that good? So the popcorn at its base level simply fires the corn, it pops and goes back in the opposite direction when it collides with something, which is pretty damn good. But it also has some cool interactions, like if you get fire mined, then your corns are already popped when they leave your face, like, because obviously they're being heated up, you know, there's no popping process required. I like the popping process. It's a fun way to say popping process. Like, process is one of the best words to get into a kind of more posh accent. Like, if you say process, like, I can't process this, like I was trying to process some processes earlier, but the processes were just too difficult to process. I guess you could go with process instead of process, because, like, process is more of a posh process to process. Okay, I'm losing it now. I'm just kind of like my jaw is melting. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but we do live sweet buttery mash. But we do live sweet buttery mash, and don't you forget it. I was gonna say we do leave sweet buttery goodness all over the floor, so that's an advantage. Oh my god, I like it. I really do like it so far. It's absolutely fantastic. I have left the lab on just so I can do some fiddling around with tier delay and all of that good stuff a little bit later on, just to see how it goes. But for now, pretty much we're going to do a normal run with these items, though it does seem a very potent one. Like, I do seem to be absolutely destroying through things, which I guess is fine, you know. I'm not that upset about that fact. Alright, give me a key. Do I care about the chest? I'm gonna go for it. I deeply regret my decision. Absolutely, catastrophically regret my decision. And, well, actually, that's okay. 5 bombs in greed mode is genuinely pretty good, but at the same time, that was such a wasted bit of health and chestage. Lemon juice. Okay, look, we need to be real here. We need to talk about lemon juice. So, you know when you're sitting at home and you're like, I kind of want something to eat. I'm going to go to the kitchen. And there's nothing there. And about an hour later, you're like, I kind of want something to eat. There's nothing there. Like, you look around all the cupboards just in case something is magically teleported in there. And you're like, why has nothing changed? Oh, yeah, because I've not bought anything since the last hour I checked. Damn me for being responsible for my own food! Either way, I kind of was having that really extreme. Like, I wouldn't call it a sweet tooth, but I had a something tooth on. Like, you know when you just want something, but you just don't know what, and everything you look at in the cupboard just doesn't quite do it, you know? It's just, I had that. So my solution, as you may have been aware via the preamble, is I went into the fridge and I was like, it was pancake day recently, and I like good classic lemon and sugar on my pancakes. And by pancakes, I guess I should specify crepes. Did you say crepe? Crepe just sounds like you're sneaking. I crept upon the crepe, and oh, what a jape. Either way, I want to specify that because I think to everyone who's from England, who I say pancake, knows like the super thin ones, but I feel like American pancake is like the thicker ones that like in a stack with like like a bit of butter on top and it melts down like you see it in films and stuff. And I feel like we need to get our pancake differences aside. Like, I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and apparently pudding to them is like liquidy stuff, whereas pudding to me is like a chocolate sponge. So really, there are some core differences, and I'm not sure we can ever get past them. Either way, ooh, we don't. What was I doing? Oh, another exit, and then I walked away from it to take extra damage to go to the regular exit because apparently I'm really committed to the regular exit. That's genius plays for days here, showing you my Isaac ways. Blood clot I will take. Because then we get bright red popcorn. Oh, that reminds me of the candied popcorn you get. You know, when it's like covered in kind of red, sugary dust. Like, it's not awful, but at the same time, you know, like I'm not a fan of sweet popcorn. Salt popcorn, I'm sorry, but salt popcorn is where it's at. And you could disagree with my salt popcorn being the best, but then you would be really, really wrong. I mean, I don't mind a mix of both salt and sweet at the same time, so you have that combo flavorage going on, but outside of that, you know, do I want to get some health or do I trust myself? Well, I've got a sun card, so actually I should be kind of okay. But yeah, definitely good old-fashioned bucket of salted popcorn. That's what I like to see. That is definitely what I like to see when I go to the cinema, and by that I mean I do mean see it, not buy it, because ain't nobody got cinema money. Like it's like, yeah, we'll take your life savings for 11 kernels of popcorn. I swear to God, cinemas are run by Dr. Evil. Either way, though, that said, I really like the sort of like slushy. Like, you can get like a combo raspberry cherry slushy at the cinema I go to, and that's too nice to pass up on. I would give up my firstborn for more of that stuff. But popcorn? Whoo, I'll sneak in my own. And by sneak, I mean the employees aren't paid enough to give a shit if you walk brazenly waving it in their face. Anyway, cinema manners, because I used to be so scared about that. Like, I used to try and hide stuff in my coat, zip it up, kind of like angle my body because I thought I was being really clever so they couldn't see what I was carrying. And in reality, they don't care. They just, has anyone watches, have you ever been, like, turned away from a film you bought tickets for because you were carrying external stuff? I mean, once there was a time when my friends got turned away for literally stood there eating a fresh burger they'd bought from a nearby place. I could understand them saying something then, you know, it's like warm, greasy food that they're taking to cinema, but nobody gets stopped for just having a carrier bag full of sweets and stuff. It just doesn't happen. At least with me. Either way, back to what I was trying to say outside of, we'll rant about popcorn later on. I mean, we might do, we might not. I'm not overly committing to my popcorn ranting or not ranting, you know. I don't feel like scheduling my rants, otherwise they don't have the kind of passion that I generally want out of them, you know. Alright, we do want to reroll synth oil. I do like synth oil. Damage is glorious, glorious damage. Alright, let's take our bosses. The sun card should be enough to see us through. Oh, we've got some giant popcorn. Look at that. Can you imagine how genuinely good giant popcorn would be? So you can get a mouthful of the good stuff, like just kind of like the white fluffy actually bit of popcorn, you know, not the brown chewy like kernely bit inside. Like, that would be amazing, a giant popcorn. Anyway, back to lemon juice. We had some left over, and I was like, I can't say I've ever drunk just pure lemon juice. That's not really, like, you have orange juice, you have apple juice, but lemon juice? Surely it's too bitter. So I had one of those, I'm just gonna have, I really want something, I'm just gonna drink straight lemon juice from the bottle. So I did, and I kind of had a mouthful, and I was like, oh God. And like my voice went really deep because I was like, oh my God. But the thing is, despite that being my reaction, I loved it. Like, I absolutely loved it. Every swig of lemon juice I had was like, oh God, yes! Like, it was sweet pain, and I do wonder what this says about me. But since then, I've just been slowly supping on lemon juice for like 2 days straight. And, like, it's got to the point I have people worried about me, and they sent, like, text to Daddy asking her to try and get me to quit drinking pure lemon juice because they think it's making me have genuine pain. And at that point, I'm like, ah. So, I might be on track for a lemon juice-based intervention soon, and I don't know how I feel about that fact. I really genuinely don't know how I feel about that fact. Item room. Ooh, we get another reroller and Binky. Yes, please. Let's get our tears back down. Looking good. Do we just take the damage, or do we try and get something a little bit better? That's actually quite the decision to make, if I'm honest. If we get some... that doesn't really matter. That doesn't really matter either. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what we do here, guys. I've got a good feeling about the beggar. I don't know why, but I just think the first thing that he gives us is going to be really, genuinely... Well, I mean, it could be worse, right? I don't know. It was just a feeling. Oh, do a reroll. I mean, 10 damage is pretty good, right? Oh, God. Oh, yes, I'll take the wafer. That's genuinely useful. I think that's worth more than the pure output at this point, only being able to. I mean, it's essentially a permanent health double, which I always really, really like. If you aim this properly, you really do get some good results. But yeah, I want to know, is it weird? Like, I put this on Twitter, and a lot of people were like, no, I also drink lemon juice, but it's not a juice people drink. Like, you would be looked at weirdly if you ordered a glass of lemon juice. Like, you'd be looked at normally if you ordered a glass of apple or orange, but lemon juice? No, like, that's not a thing. That's not a accepted drinkable juice, right? It's not bought in drinkable carton form like other juices. It's bought in a bottle. It's like a cooking ingredient. To me, it's the juice equivalent of just eating raw spices out the jar. But apparently other people are telling me, no, I do it all the time. So, I don't know. See, the other thing I like to eat just by itself is jelly cubes. Now, this is another point of contention, because apparently cubes of jelly is just jelly for some people, whereas for me, you buy a bar of jelly. That essentially, imagine a chocolate bar, but each square of chocolate is a cube of jelly. You then get boiling hot water, melt the jelly into it, stir it round, put that in the freezer, that solidifies, and that's your jelly. But apparently that's not something that's done in other places. This is part of the same pudding-based conversation. And I'm like, I was really confused at that, but I like to eat raw jelly cubes. I don't know, maybe this is just supreme laziness in food form, right? I don't need to turn this into what it's supposed to be. I can get away with just eating it right. That's fine. Like, it just sounds like I'm being really goddamn lazy, but I do think it's better. Like, I don't know what else to say. I genuinely think it's better. So you're going to get your brimstone on? No, you're going to summon a load of these. Why would you do this? Why would you summon them? Do not summon them. Do not test me. Wait, is this one genuinely not brimstone? I guess it is the champion, but I don't know. I don't recall it well enough. Why don't I recall it well enough? You need to die. Thank you very much. The question is, do I go for the devil deal on this floor? Do I go for the devil deal? I say, do I go for the devil deal on this floor? Actually, this isn't bad because we both need range and shot speed, thanks to Eve's mascara. So actually, that's kind of a nice little item to counter some of the negatives. So we're back to essentially normal tiers, apart from damage is really good, and we have some ready ones. And we got a really, really, really good devil deal boss, like just essentially a free devil deal. Oh, angels! Oh, come on! You shouldn't, like, be invited into a room of angelic glory, as it opens, basking you in light. You walk in and go, like, that should never happen, right? What is with these reroll machines? Either my game is bugged, or I am getting supremely... Oh, we could get some wide popcorn. Step back! I've got wide popcorn, okay? I once bought a box of 100 popcorn sachets. This has gotta be not normal, right? There's no way that we are actually... I'll take the super bandage, I will. But there's no way that we are actually getting genuinely this many re-rollers. No way, right? No way. I mean, I guess it's happening, and it's not a mod or anything, so it either has to be a bug thanks to mods, a bug in general, or it is just genuinely happening. And I guess no matter how it's happening, I'm kind of cool with it, because re-rolling is where it's at, but still absolutely mental to me. Okay, let's splat loads of these. But yeah, I got bought like a box of 100 popcorn sachets, the ones that you put in the microwave. And I only managed to get through like 5 of them before they went out of date, which is really sad, because I also got bought a classic like popcorn maker machine, and I only got a couple uses out of that. Because the thing is, popcorn's great in theory, but it's like... I don't know, to me there's something, like, unique about popcorn you get at the cinema, despite it being crappy stuff they buy in huge bulk, that is just not replicatable. Like, it's one of the few foods where I'm, like, buying your own just... I don't know. Making your own just isn't the same. Like, pizza. Like, shop-bought pizza. It's definitely as good to make your own, and restaurant pizza is fantastic, but I think the difference in quality between I'ma just buy a frozen pizza and shove it in the oven, and I'ma get one at a restaurant and make it myself, is one of the smallest gaps in do-it-yourself food that exists. Because normally it's a huge leap if you make your own. Like, you can make it so much nicer than just buying a frozen thing. But pizza, it's a really narrow gap, I find. I mean, obviously, that's just my own taste. I'm sure there will be some vehement disagreements, but at the same time, why is my voice? I feel like I'm... I don't know what is happening. Something is happening, and I feel it. I feel it. Careful. Want to get through as much health as possible, as fast as possible. Everybody calm down. It seems like a really brutal boss wave, actually. Like, why is this so genuinely brutal? What the hell is happening? Also, how did that one die first when I spent most of my time attacking the other one? I'll be honest with you, kind of resent that fact. Let's get the devil deal while we're here. Oh, it's the heart. I hate getting the heart. I really do. Okay, that should be very, very killable and good. Come back down, little heart, come and play. I'm going to show you the poppin' way that'll make you have a great day, except for when you get slay. And shut up. I've been scaring myself a lot recently. You know, do you ever do that? Do you ever imagine something horrific happening and then like psych yourself out? Because I was in the liquid retention container. I just say it way too much. I genuinely say it way too much. And I was dunking my head. And I just kept having this thought. Can you imagine what would, like, the fear if you had your head underwater in, like, a pool or a bath, and then suddenly you just felt pressure as somebody grabbed, like, the back of your skull and forced you, like, in the water and to stay down? Would that not be one of the most immediately, like, horrific things that could happen to you? Like, I realize I don't know why I'm feeling the need to bring this up, but, ooh, we'll take the halo. I think that'll be good. Give us a little bit of all of the good stuff. The idea of it, like, it really freaks me out, even though I know it shouldn't, because it's not likely to happen. It gets me, you know? It absolutely gets me. So, you know, the whole lemon juice. Daddy's at work at the moment. And I texted her saying, I'm on my phone right now, so you have context why I'm not moving. I texted her saying, can I have some more lemon juice, because I'm out? And she just replied with, no! Why don't you get pineapple juice instead? I'm going to send her one back right now with, no! Lemon juice! Exclamation mark. Heart. I'm kidding. There was no heart. Okay, something is up. Something is up, okay? There is no way I'm getting this many naturally. Absolutely no way. I refuse to believe this. I really, really do. I love this puppet, by the way. I think this puppet familiar. It's probably being oh my god, undervalued right now because it's being overshadowed by the giant popcorn bullets. But having a familiar floating around, giving you Tammy's head burst somewhat randomly with your tear rate, and they come out as your tears. Oh, there was an invisible zombie next to me. I didn't see it. I mean, I think that makes sense, right? Like, I don't think that's an entirely unreasonable thing for me to say. But it's a really nice little item, and it fits in super well with the game. But yeah, I don't know, I just keep imagining. I think one of the worst ones, if you were just singing a song, like walking through your house and you were singing a song, like you were just having a good time, and then you heard a voice that you didn't recognize, slightly scratchy, start singing along with you from somewhere distant, but definitely inside your house. Like, would that not be one of the most things possible? I don't know. Can you guys think of any that would be worse than that? Like, just a very unnerving thing to suddenly happen to you. Because that's definitely up there for me. Like, that's absolutely... Ooh. Like, it really gets me. Was that actually the boss wave? Also, what haven't we killed? Oh, there's a host. Oh, that wasn't the boss wave. Where the hell did we... Okay. I swear you don't normally get him outside of a boss wave. I mean, I guess evidently you do because of the evidence of it happening right in front of me. But other than that, I swear that doesn't happen. Right? Infested. That's actually pretty decent in the current situation. Are we going to get a reroll machine by any chance? Oh, we are? That's crazy. I am suspicious. Ooh, immunity to explosions. Don't mind if I do. Let's reroll you and get experimental treatment. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good one all round, if I'm completely honest. And it gets us one step closer to Spun, which is exceptionally good. So we'll go through the bosses and save the money for the next floor. That seems like the way to go. Oh, I got a reply. Cage, don't hit me. I don't have control over Wazda right now. What did I just say? Oh, she's telling me I shouldn't be drinking lemon juice. All right, one hand there, and then start firing again. Oh, God, gotta dodge. Oh, God, all right, gotta put my phone down. Gotta actually play her. I might actually die, which I think would be a real shame to have happen right now. Okay, there we go. Okay. No, she's refusing to bring lemon juice home for me. See, I knew it was weird. Oh my God, that is absolutely amazing to me. It really is. What is happening right now? Could I be hitting both of them using the power of my pop? I don't think I could. I mean, they're just essentially killing themselves, which I'm pretty happy with. So where'd the other one go? Hello? Where are you? Oh, God damn, Jesus Christ, that was really quite sudden. Oh, look, my popcorn's being absorbed by the fire almost instantly. Okay, all right, Stain. Come on, one more, looking good. And splat on you, and splat on you, devil. Ah, I'm getting such awful devil deals. I really am. I guess I will take the Book of Sin, because it is marginally useful. Yay, instant amnesia. What was I talking about again? Because it might get me a few consumables and that lot. But then again, we're about to go to the final floor, so it's not exactly amazing either, is it? God, there was nothing I wanted to buy in that shop, so I suppose for now we move on to the actual shop, where hopefully there is something I want to buy in the shop. And our survey says... survey says, ew. Ew is what our survey says. God damn, what do we got in here? Black Heart. I guess that's by the by. Oh, talking of by the by. I'm just gonna get hearts, I think. Oh my God. You know what I'm gonna do? Because it makes too much sense. I'm gonna get some butter. Because... I'll be honest, buttered popcorn, pretty good. You know, I think that's a pretty good idea if I'm completely honest with you. I don't know if that does anything, but apparently there is popcorn-based synergies, so I'm hoping that it definitely does. Oh my God. Ooh. Was that something different? I can't tell. I mean, we're not popping off walls anymore. Wait, what? Why did it... Why is it? What? Why? Oh, yeah, because of the stupid-ass butter, I remember. I was like, wait a minute, why is the thing falling? And then you forgot that I picked up an item that caused... I mean, then again, how often do you genuinely take the butter? Like, it doesn't do anything tangibly helpful for you. Like, there's no reason to ever get the thing otherwise. But still careful. I keep thinking, by the way, the popcorn kernels coming at me are like the head of a Larry Jr., so I get really freaked out by it every single time. I need to avoid picking up any actual money as we finish this so I can double as much as possible, assuming I don't die in the meantime, which seems incredibly likely. I mean, immune to explosions and wafer is obviously a nice little combo to have against Ultra Greed. Careful, world, why? Alright. Gotta do our bosses as well. Okay, this one is totally fine. Oh, God, I say that as I get absolutely blindsided. Oh, there's 3 of them. Why is there 3 of them? Did there need to be 3 of them? Like, did there absolutely have to be? Alright, thank God for that. Now I could actually use the space properly. I was being really countered by getting hemmed in at the side there. Oh my God, that was terrifying, but also weirdly epic because of the slow-mo. Oh no, I just rammed myself into the face there. That's not good. Oh, I think we kind of killed one of them. That's a good sign. Yep, there goes the other one. Looking good. Alright, let's grab our moolah and see if we can get far with our moolah. I am going to do something a little bit crazy when it comes to Ultra Greed, because honestly, fuck that guy and fuck his health pool. Do I... I'll get the dice just to get it out the way. Oh my God. Let's get that one and get it out the way. Oh, let's get the box. Jesus Christ, that is tragic. That is absolutely tragic. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our fire delay override on and have the ultimate popcorn beam! Popcorn beam! I'm going to put down the butter because it's upsetting me. But popcorn beam! Yeah! We might still die, but, you know... Popcorn beam, everyone. Popcorn beam. Yay! Hard drive space! Let's see what our devil do. Oh, can we have... Yeah, I am a big fan of that. I am a big fan of the triple popcorn beam. Thank you very much. That is what I like to see. It's still probably going to kill Ultra Greed super slowly, isn't it? But that's not the point, really. Oh, look at it go. All right. Pop, pop. Ultra Greed. Pop, pop. Whoa. Did he just instantly, like, teleport on top of... Oh, push him back! Use the power of the popcorn! Oh! It's a really weird superpower anime. Yes, just keep walking into the side. Push him back! No! Oh my God. Every part of this is amazing to me. I wonder how fast we'll kill him in his golden form. That's the big question here. And here we go. Here we go. Because it's all coming back as well as popcorn, which I think is fantastic. Where are you going? You cannot escape me or my pop beam. No, you cannot. You cannot. You cannot. It's like some weird musical. I have a popcorn beam. I have a popcorn beam. I can be very mean. Very mean with the popcorn beam. The birds are at my command for some reason, because musicals mean birds chirping. Apparently. Popcorn back on track. Yes, popcorn that. Don't leave. I'm sorry. I'll stop singing. I'll stop singing. Look at the constant popcorn explosions as well. I swear we kind of almost killed the damage resistant form of him faster than this one. Oh, there we go. That's a surge and a half. Alright guys, my name has been Rage. Like, if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Oh, a goodbye.
Rage Gaming with the video float.
But that's all that's really relevant at the mo, but I'm still gonna leave this up so you patrons know that I love you even though the outro's no longer that kind of relevant. But the new one's being worked on and it's gonna be a truly badass song, and don't worry, I won't be doing any rapping on it. I'm gonna go now. This was shit.